Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm in the midst of updating my website, and then I went and made some pickups today. And it's a first for the station. It's a Vans. It tells you that things are picking up for Vans, or have been picking up, which we all know that Vans are all of a sudden hot. But it's really one of those situations where Vans is just priced appropriately. And as far as they're basically bumping Converse out of market share, as far as I'm concerned. Specifically in the black community, Vans have become popular as of late, and that's why that's why Vans is seeing such an uptick in sales. But this isn't insider ties. This is an authentic verification. Now, I don't know if there are a lot of Vans that are getting bootlegged, but since it's the first one we're doing on here, we're going to take a really nice look at the shoe, at the box, at the shoe, at the packaging. So if you're getting a pair of the Yacht Club Vans, then you'll know that you got the right shoe. Long introduction. That was almost a minute. So let's close the box back up. So, and they're so small and compact. And I picked up a few pair today, so I can go through a lot of different pair, but I'm going to only focus on one. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you the side of the box, the top of the box. It's a skate brand, of course. And living in San Diego for so long, Vans were like a staple. They never really disappeared out there because, surfers were wearing them and kids that were skating around. Like I was a basketball coach and they'd be skating in the quad. People were wearing them until they started kind of switching over to dunks and stuff like that. But here we go. That's a lot of talking just to get to this point. Here's the tag on this shoe. Vans Yacht Club, blue, green. I'm moving it up a little bit more. Retail price is $60. So I could keep that there and just read it to you, but you can see everything yourself. I'll still continue to read it though. The UPC for the size 11 is 191,476,706,326. So they got their 12-digit UPC in all brands. This is from the GS1 network. In order to sell products and to be inventory, you need to be able to scan this SKU or scan the barcode. And every company gets, basically you can pay for 100 UPC codes up front. I had to do it when I started art. But like I said, the SRP is $60. The style code on this thing, gosh, I don't even know where to look. Oh, okay, it's VN0A, or that's an OA, but I think it's 0A38G1R1Q. Now, I held it up here so you saw it, and the title is on there. So Vans Yacht Club, blue, green, and it's the old school. But that's the outside of the box. So when we open up the box, first thing you see, and I have to move my finger over here, they actually have a QC sticker on the inside. And that QC sticker reads QC Pass C 6 CLK. QC Pass 6 CLK. Now I'll pull this up, and on the inside of the shoe, inside of the box, we got the Vans paper. So if you get the shoe, in some instances, I know you'll have shoes that arrive and they don't have any paper, but they're individually wrapped in the Vans paper, which is made out of this feels like it might be something recycled as opposed to just a regular paper. I don't even think that's plastic, but it might be. I'm not sure. It has a little bit of a cling to it, but it's got Vans printed all over it. And both pair are individually wrapped in Vans paper. On the inside of the box, there's just a description of the box. And it says off the wall down there at the end with the size of the box. There's nothing printed on the inside of it to give you a date. So we get so used to doing Nike shoes that sometimes we fail to realize that other brands don't do all of the things that Nike does when they create a shoe. Now, the laces are not in the shoe on this pair. In either shoe, they're simply sitting inside of the shoe. But what you do have are a pair of flat laces in a Vans bag, and the shoes that are in are rope laces. So the Yacht has a red tongue, blue suede toe box. The heel counter is suede. That yellow is suede. The cup sole is rubber. And the interior, I'm going to show you that real quick just to show it to you. And then you have the Vans logo at the heel counter. But the rest of the shoe is made of canvas. The eyelet strip is made out of suede. It's blue suede as well. And the tongue itself is canvas. And there's no logo on the tongue. Just in case you're wondering if there's a logo on the tongue. There's no logo on the tongue. And the size, unlike most kind of shoes, the size is just a small little patch right there. But let's get this 360 in and we're going to wrap it up because it's a long video for such a basic shoe. And I think they are counterfeiting these a lot. So you know what? It's good that you get to see it, and I'll do the 360 real quick. And here, one or more of the components on this product is dyed material, leather. There's a possibility that some color migration may occur during use. And that's just letting you know that the suede could run a little bit. All right, so that doesn't necessarily mean your shoes are fake if you get a piece of suede that runs some. So here we go. Here goes your toe. Here goes your toe box, and then I'm trying to get this even for you. Toe box. Top of the shoe. Left. Right. And it's leaning down some because the laces aren't in it. Now, the one thing that I'm noticing here is as many people that are wearing the shoe, this does not have the loop for your laces to go through, so you may have a whole lot of slip with this tongue going back and forth. And for it to be a skate shoe is crazy to me. There's no padding in this tongue. Now, we know people wore Chucks and everything else, and there typically wasn't a lot of padding in the tongues. But, man, this is strictly for casual. There's no way dudes are doing the kind of tricks and grinding on the doggone skateboard that they're doing now without any padding in that tongue. These can't really be for skating anymore. They're definitely all casual. Anyway, medial. And I'm going to give you the heel and the outsole one more time. And that's it. So that makes a couple of days in a row with non-traditional shoes for authentic verification. And it's cool to actually do a different shoe. And I took a flyer on these. They weren't sold or anything. I just bought them because I was like, okay, let's see if Vans is really popping like that. See if we can really do something with it. And surprisingly enough, I got them. And 2 pair of them are already gone. So definitely tells me that everybody's right when they start saying that Vans is really, really hot. But as much as nobody wants to admit it, that's because a lot of black kids are rocking Vans now, and they never wore Vans. So you got black kids rocking Vans. Things are changing. Then again, black kids are rocking them. I only give it a couple of weeks. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. See you guys on the next one. Peace.